it going? Today I'm going to show you how I make my hair big and poofy and curly. I have naturally curly hair. It's pretty unruly sometimes. When the humidity hits, I kind of have to do something about it because if I straighten my hair, that's just a no-go. And I know a lot of people deal with the same thing. And thankfully, big poofy hair is now back in style. So I'm going to show you guys how I personally make my big poofy curls. So I have already washed my hair regularly with shampoo and conditioner. You can use any shampoo and conditioner you like. And while I was in the shower, I used the Marc Anthony Hydrating Coconut Oil and Shea Butter Curl Cream. When you're using a cream like this for your curls, a leave-in cream, you actually have to put it in while you're in the shower. Right before you get out, put some in your palms and don't scrunch your hair, just kind of bring the curls up to your head. You don't want to create too much frizz. And while you're in the shower and all that heat and humidity and steam is in there, it's going to really help your hair absorb all the product that you're putting in there and not leave that crunchy look. So I have washed my hair about 40 minutes ago and I used this in the shower. I had just wrapped it in a towel to keep it damp. So now I'm ready to start styling. So what I'm going to use today to style is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protecting Spray. It's pretty important to use a heat protector spray when you're using any kind of heat on your hair, especially if you want to keep your hair from looking damaged. And then I'm also using the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Shine Serum. So this goes on right after to give a little bit of shine. And then I'm also going in with a blow dryer with a diffuser. I'm using a Conair blow dryer today. You can use any blow dryer you have that has a diffuser attachment. So before we get started, we're going to go in with the heat protecting spray and just spray it all over. So I'm just going to kind of work the spray in with my hands, make sure that I got it everywhere. This spray does not make your hair crunchy or sticky whatsoever. If I were going to straighten my hair with a blow dryer, I would probably separate it into sections, but I'm not. I'm actually going to blow dry it all at once. So I have to make sure that my hair is parted exactly where I want to part it right now. So if you don't know where your natural part is, you just brush your hair back a bit. And once your hair is kind of slicked back, you bring it forward like this and let it naturally fall. Wherever you feel like it's naturally falling, for me it's right here, you can see that's where my natural part is. So that is where I'm going to part it today. And I also like having more of a deep part, especially when I have those big curls. So when using a diffuser, do not move the diffuser while it's on your head. That is going to cause frizz. So we're going to start with this section first. And then I'm going to take my diffuser, and while it's still off, I'm going to bring it down to my ends, and I'm going to work it all the way up to my roots, making sure that all the hair is in there. Once I have it positioned where I want it, I'm going to turn on the diffuser for about 20 to 30 seconds. So now that I had it on for 30 seconds, I shut the blow dryer off. And I'm just gonna let the curls go. And then I'm just gonna continue to do this all around my head until my whole head is dry and curly. So it's really important that once your diffuser is on your head that you're not moving it around, because that's what's gonna cause frizz. And also it's really important that you keep your blow dryer off until it is positioned and then turn it on for 20 to 30 seconds and then turn it off and take it out. Because again, that's what's going to cause frizz. If you are moving your hair around too much with the diffuser, it's just going to poof up. We want it to be poofy, but we want it to be a controlled poof. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my head and then I'll show you guys the next step. Once your hair is about 3/4 of the way dry, you're going to flip it over and do the same technique underneath. This is what's going to create all that crazy, crazy volume. And continue to use the same technique so that you have a beautiful frizz-free curl. So I look like a psychopath right now, but I absolutely love the volume that I got from this technique. My hair is not quite dry yet, but the underneath is pretty dry. So I'm going to continue using the same technique, and I'm going to focus on my roots this time too, so that I can have that nice volume up there. So once you're done blow drying, your hair should look something like this. Now, I still want a little bit more curl right at the top, just to give it that big curly effect. So I'm gonna be going in with a spiral curling wand, and I'm just gonna be doing the top layers of my hair. This is gonna smooth out any kind of frizz that might have happened, and it's going to create a really dramatic curl effect. I'm not going to be doing my whole head, I'm just going to be doing bits and pieces just to make sure that I have the desired effect. I like using a spiral curling wand more than a regular one with this type of look, because I feel like a regular curling wand just kind of smooths everything out, and with this kind of look you want everything crazy, bouncy, and big, and that's where a spiral curling wand comes in perfectly. So I'm just going to grab small sections of hair and twirl it around the curling wand for about 10 to 20 seconds. This is going to give that really natural, wavy, curly look. And last but not least, I'm going to go in with the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Shine Serum. I'm just going to take a little bit in the palm of my hand, about a dime size, and I'm going to work that in. Ooh, almost dropped it. I'm going to work that in, starting from the ends and working my way up to the roots. This is just going to create a really beautiful, shiny effect and eliminate any leftover frizz. So that is it for my big curly Frizz-less diffuser hair tutorial. I have no idea what I'm going to call this yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments. Leave me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I try to put out new videos every single week, sometimes more than once a week. So join my little YouTube family, and I guess until next time, I'll see you guys later.